Okay guys, so in this video we're gonna be talking about CSS selectors and CSS comments. So as you can see, I have my page set up here. The HTML file, you can see it has a paragraph which has an attribute named class. We'll get to that in later. Class with a value of red, and a heading tag with the class, also with a class of red. And I'm gonna be using an internal style sheet, since I don't want to switch between style sheets and the HTML document a lot. So but when you create your document or your web page, I recommend you use external style sheets. So yeah, what we see here in the style section, the CSS file, is that we have defined the body, and we have given the property of a background to the body, and we have given it a color of EEE. It's a hex color name. So yeah, this is as you can see, not the background. If you look closely, it's not completely white, but it's nearly white because it's some gray shade of white. So yeah, and what this class and dot means is that it is a class. So for example, if I remove this class attribute from the elements, this won't work again. Let me save this, cancel. Let me save this and refresh. So see, we call these CSS selectors. What this dot in front of this property name, this selector does, is that this defines that after the dot, this name red is the name of a class, and every element which will have the attribute of class with a value of red will inherit the properties which we specify here. So let's see. Uh, right now I just gave my paragraph the class of red. So this changed since I put this property here. Let me just make it easier for you to understand. It doesn't make a difference. This and this is absolutely the same thing. So yeah, that's classes for you. We can have multiple classes, and there's also you ask why are classes useful. Classes are useful when we are going to put multiple properties in this thing, in elements, in different types of elements. Like I wanna create my for example, we don't have this for right now. We don't have this, neither do we have this. I want to make my both the text of the paragraph and this heading, what do we call it, red. First of all, we can see it as let's assume that we have more of stuff here, and um like I can do like P and color be red, and H1 and the color be red. So if I save this, this gives me perfect results, but this increases the time of reload, and as we are seeing, we need to put the property twice, so it increases the time to load. So to solve that problem, I'm gonna create a class of dot red, and give it the property of red. So whichever element has the attribute of class and the value of red will get this property. Let me just show you another example. Like I have a class of yellow, and the color be like yellow. So if I change its class to yellow, this changes here too. So just like the class selector, there's an ID selector which goes like the hashtag yellow, and instead of the class, the attribute for that is id. And what's the difference is a class selector can be used on multiple elements, while an id selector can be used only on one element. So I cannot repeat this id is equals to yellow selector yellow attribute on anyone else, any other element. So yeah, also see other another way of putting that my h1 and p have both red font, red text, is I could have put the color property in here. See, but the problem arises when like if I have another paragraph which I don't wanna like have red text, which are in this paragraph I don't want red text, so I'll have to put this class of red. And so I have to put this class of red and this property in CSS. So here we see that the last paragraph, which doesn't have the property of red, does not get which does not have the attribute of red, doesn't get the properties of red. We can add multiple properties to this, like if I want the font size to be, I don't know, for 32 pixels. Look, just look at that. So, and yeah, we can have multiple classes on an element, like there's another class of dot I don't know, let's see, dot blue back, and in this class I have the property of a background color of blue. So I don't like I want this property this to take some work at this paragraph, so I don't put it like another attribute. I just put some space after that and go blue black, and so it will inherit both of the properties. Wait, didn't I save it? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Oh, I just put blue black. So yeah, it actually looks disturbing a lot, but still we deal with it. So yeah, another thing we can do is that if I want only sometimes we want only a specific element with the class with a specific class to have that property. Like I have all the headings and all the paragraphs in my document with the class of red, but there's a specific property which I want only the paragraphs to inherit. So I do that with the only the paragraphs with the class of red. So I do that with a p dot red, and what this basically is saying is that select all the paragraphs with the class red and ignore everything else with the class red or every other paragraph, and give them these properties like font family sans serif. So here we have in this example we have actually like left out the heading with the class red and left out the other paragraph, but we have applied this font family property to the paragraph with the class of red. We can also do that with IDs, but it's not useful. IDs IDs come more of a use in JavaScript, and really JavaScript isn't my thing. I'm better at jQuery than JavaScript. So yeah, I don't know what to teach. Yeah, so we were on CSS comments. Yeah, I think I have basically taught you about selectors, the basic thing about selectors. They are, and please understand, guys, that this is not the only filtration of selectors we can have. There are many other advanced selectors which I'll cover in later videos. So please be with that. Yeah, I'm gonna be teaching you guys about comments. So what comments are that comments you can put on your CSS like this, what do you call it, your style sheet anywhere, and they won't count as anything. Like anything I put between this star slash star and star slash will be ignored by the browser and the style sheet. Like this class is for reddening the color. So what comments do is just they help the developers, they help you understand what part of what is used by what class. Like it's like making notes. So try to not leave comments when you compress the actual style sheet. So see, it doesn't make any difference. You can put it inside here, or you can make what do you call it, a comment in here like hello, this is awesome, and this doesn't even get counted. So yeah, I guess this is it for now. uh, I'll cover advanced selectors uh, in some other video, not the next video. So yeah, goodbye.